Welcome back to my channel. I'm in Homerton Hospital at the moment, day unit. Sorry guys, just my voice has gone really bad. Um, I picked up a flu from the kids. So if you're wondering why I sound like a cockroach, that's why. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how having sickle cell affects my relationships. So I'm here with my cousin. She's gonna ask me a few questions that people have asked before, and I'm gonna try my best to answer them as truthfully as possible. But remember, guys, this is my reality and how it affects my relationships. So, yeah, hope you enjoy.
How has sickle cell affected your relationship with others?
How sickle cell affects my relationship with others. I think having sickle cell definitely puts quite a lot of stress um, on my relationships. It makes it sort of hard um, because I'm never really able to be there for my friends and family the way I'm supposed to, or the way I want to. So it's hard, and it's constantly having to explain to people that I can't be present because I'm unwell, or that I genuinely don't feel good enough, or I'm in hospital. So that makes it hard because when you don't have the disease, it's hard to sort of understand really, and because no one can sort of measure your pain, if that makes sense. So it's hard for them to sort of understand that no, yeah, I might be walking up and down, but I physically don't feel well, that I need to lie down. So I can't make it today, or I can't be there today.
Has it affected any relationship in particular?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of people around me, but it definitely has affected, my relationship with my husband, my mom, friends, definitely. Because let me just give you guys an example. Maybe that'll make it a little bit clearer. Imagine your husband planning a date for you guys, right? And you're like excited, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna go. And then the day comes and you physically can't go. You're physically so unwell that you can't even get up to do the basic stuff. So getting dressed to go on this day that you've been looking forward to for probably a week or a few months can't happen. And that's all fine when it's once, but imagine time and time again saying, I can't go today, like I can't make it for this day, I can't go for this party. Or imagine, your friend's graduation or birthday or even wedding, and you not being able to go because the sickle cell has literally just attacked your whole body. You're literally in so much pain that you can't even get out of bed, or you're in hospital. So you can't go. And that's hard for anyone to accept because these are people that genuinely love me. So when I say no, I can't come, or no, I can't go, as much as they love me, as well, it's
Yeah.
hard. Okay.
How do you think people feel when you're not around?
How do I think people feel when I'm not around? Well, that's a funny question actually. I'm obviously not them, but I can imagine the frustration, the disappointment, the anger, because, you know, these are people that genuinely care about me, and these are people that love me. So to constantly not be present or not be around for them when they need me, I'm sure that can be hard on anyone. That can definitely, be hard to be okay with day to day, every day. I can't be there for them. I physically can't. Or even, you know, just imagine if you have a friend, a friend that you genuinely care about. You want to go through every sort of point of your life with. You want to share all your experiences with, whether it be a breakup or a birthday or a new guy you just met. You want to be able to talk to them and tell them everything. And there are times where my friends will call me and I literally won't pick up. And sometimes it's because the pain is too much, or sometimes it's just that I'm so depressed and so just done with the pain that I don't even want to talk, so I don't pick up. And you can imagine constantly having to deal with that. That can't be easy for them. So I can imagine that's definitely hard. Obviously, I'm not them, so I wouldn't necessarily know, but I would think, yeah, it would affect them that way.
Now, how you feel not being around?
How do I feel not being present? Oh, yeah, guilty, sad, frustrated, angry, annoyed, or all the negative words that you can think of. Because the truth of the matter is, it's fine when it's, people that you don't know, or you're not necessarily close to. But when it's people like the closest friends around you, your your husband, your kids, your mother, that's family. That's important. And I want to be present every step through. Whether it be, I don't care what it is, it can be the smallest things. I want to be there for every single one of them. And when I feel like I'm constantly letting them down, I'm constantly disappointing them, because although I will say yes, I'll come, the day will come and I will not be well and I won't come, or I end up in hospital instead. And I feel like I'm constantly just disappointing and explaining, and at some point it feels like it's an excuse, but it isn't. It's just I'm not well enough to be there for them. I'm not well enough to show up. But after a while, doing that, I think it's hard. It's just frustrating. I don't know how to explain it, but just imagine, as a mum, I want to be there for my kids every step of the way. I want to be there, for their basketball games, their ballet classes. I want to be there every step, or even birthdays. And then the day comes and then I'm in hospital, or I'm so sick that I've had to take so much of my meds, and now I can't even leave the bed. That breaks you. After a while, it starts to tear you apart, and it starts to make you feel like you're not doing enough and you don't deserve to have these people around because you're not giving them enough.
Does sickle cell affect your relationship with your children and also as a mother?
Oh yeah, oh for sure. I think for most people, when you have kids, you as a mom, you want to protect them. You want to protect them from everything that the world throws at them, because the world is hard, right? So imagine feeling like you're you're the one that's causing them the most pain, because you're physically not around to raise them, because you're missing important days that they might need you. That's hard. And sometimes I have to talk myself out of it, because there are times that I see and I think, do they deserve to be here? Was it right for me to have them, knowing that I'm unwell? Because I'm unwell, I can't be there for them every day like I'm supposed to. So was that selfish of me? But what I've learned, and I'm trying to learn, is that the little time that I get with them, as long as I'm there with them and I let them know how important they are to me, they're always going to remember that, regardless, even when I'm not around. So, and they're always going to love me, regardless of the fact that I can't be with them every day. So that's what I try to remember on days that I feel like I'm not doing enough for them. It wasn't fair to them, and it's not fair to them to have a mom that's constantly ill and sick and not present. CJ and Aya, this is mommy. Sometimes I do these little videos so that maybe someday when I'm not around you can watch it. But no, good forbid. I'll be around when we watch these videos, and I'll be around for us to watch them and laugh and tell you how much I went through for you guys and how much effort I put in for you guys. I love you guys forever. Love you guys so much, and I pray that I'm trying to tell you guys that every day. I'm holding my PCS stand right at the moment, because I just went home to get you guys ready and feed you guys so you guys are okay. But I have to take the PCS stand back because it's still connected to my arm. But I couldn't take you off the phone going home to feed you guys. So I saw sleep time. Oh, I'm sure Daddy and Auntie will have a lot of stories to tell you. How many times I sneaked off our hospital to come feed you guys and make sure you're okay. Well, I love you guys so much. I'm proud of you guys. Bye.
With how much sickle cell affects your relationship, do you still have people to support you?
Oh yeah. Do I have people to support? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely grateful in loads of ways because having sickle cell definitely isn't easy to deal with, and it isn't easy for the people that love me to deal with. So the fact that I have people in my corner and people that don't give up on me no matter how much or how many times I don't show up or pick up their phone call, or I'm not able to be there. They're still there when I need them, and I know they can't fully understand why I don't pick up the phone sometimes, or why I don't just explain that I'm down and I'm depressed, or I just don't want to talk. Instead, I go into hiding and ignore everyone. And it's hard for them to also understand how much pain I'm in, because you can't really measure our pain unless we tell you. So, yeah, I know how difficult it is for them. But the fact that they haven't given up on me, it's amazing. Like, it doesn't matter how many times, I don't pick up my phone to my mom. She'll call me 110 times. I've got my cousin that's still there. I've got friends that's still there. I've got my husband that's still there. So I'm definitely lucky in that sense, because I know not everyone has that. Not everyone, is able to have people to support them the way I do. But that can also be hard in another sense, because I have these people there, I constantly have that guilt and that thing in my mind that just keeps thinking I have to come out of hospital, I have to do this, I have to do that, because I want them to know how much they mean to me too. I want them to know that they matter just as much as I matter to them. And that's hard to do, because I find myself most of the time thinking about what I can do for everyone, or how to make everyone else happy but myself. Yeah. So yeah, I do have a support system, and I do have relationships and people that are still in my corner. Yeah. Because people can't necessarily measure how much pain you're in. It sort of makes it hard for them to know when you say, I'm in pain and I can't show up. It makes it hard when you're explaining to someone that, yeah, I was okay at 12 in the morning, or I was okay at 9 a.m., but it's 12 o'clock noon and I'm not okay, I'm in pain, I'm in hospital, I can't show up, I can't be there, I can't, it just feels like you're constantly using I can't, and you're not able to, and that's hard for people to deal with, that's hard for me to deal with, so it's definitely tricky sometimes, but I'm grateful that I have people that always stick around and people that are always there regardless of how much I push them away, because I find myself constantly pushing people off and pushing them away because it's easier to explain to just a little amount of people, that I'm not present or I can't be there, than to find new friends that don't necessarily know or understand the disease and having to explain to them, oh yeah, I can't go to this place because I'm not well and I need to have my transfusion, or I can't walk that far, so no, you have to park right next to the shop, or I'm just genuinely having a bad day that I can't come to your birthday. I wanted to come. I said I would come. And I said I would come because I genuinely wanted to be there, but I can't. I can't be there. So that definitely makes it hard. But I think it would be nice to hear from, friends and my family, their perspective, to see how they feel when I miss things or when I can't make things. So I'm definitely going to be doing a part 2 of this. And I'll be talking to my husband, my mom, my cousin, just to see what their perspective is and how me not being present all the time affects them. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I put that up. I'm so grateful for you guys watching. And yeah, please like and subscribe. I can't get that word right for some reason. Subscribe. Yes, subscribe. You got it. All right. Hope you guys have a nice week. Take care. If you've got sickle cell, drink. As you can hear, the cold, the flu. Oh God. Yeah, we're fine. So drink as much as you can, and I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Bye. Guys, so how can I come to the hospital and everyone's literally like, oh, nurse. Everyone's literally like, you look so different. Do I look ugly all the time? Is that not being insulting though? I mean, I know I'm always in pajamas, but I can't blame me. I'm tired.